people like my upline, not my upline, like my sideline, but the great leader like Win, Timothy Win, and I heard about you so much story, and Winnie here, and also our doctors, Blue Diamonds, Timothy here. I'm so grateful because I'm so grateful Winnie asked me to be here, and this is actually my first time speaking in New York, and I think just so Nu Skin is a big family, and I feel blessed today. I learned so much, and so I wanted to introduce myself. And my name is June, and I actually came from San Francisco Bay Area, and I spent 15 years there, and recently moved to Columbus, Ohio. So, and my background, I got my business degree, and then ever since that, since 2000, I worked for high-tech companies such as Oracle, SAP, and these are world-class companies. And I think a lot of people ask me, why you started Nu Skin? What like made you start thinking about doing business like Nu Skin, and which is not something like my career, and in my past studied very hard and got a degree in the United States, and normally we will be climbing the corporate ladder in large companies, and that was my dream before. I spent a lot of time in trying to speak better English, and then I learned very much, like work very hard. And among my people at SAP, and I finally got promoted to director. And my peers, or American male, or the local Americans. So it's really hard for me to climb that high. But I think really what struck me most was 2008 and 2009. And that was the time I finally realized, okay, going along the corporate ladder, that's not going to be something I wanted for my life. Because I don't know how many people remember 2008, 2009.
Yes.
And Silicon Valley also got a huge impact. I remember all over the country. And then I remember, like one day I came back from lunch and I saw a bunch of people there holding boxes. Just the whole floor was empty. Wow. And I was thinking a lot of people that time, it took them 2 years not finding a job, and they had to support their family. At that time, my family got impacted a lot, because my husband and I, we were in high tech before, and we were making pretty good money, and we were okay. And then all of a sudden, his consulting job, like all the projects were all canceled or gone, and then he had to take a job out of state. And that time, I was alone by myself, raising 2 very little kids, and also working really hard. And in Silicon Valley, you are something like, you just like from 9 to 6, you just run like out of the family and go to work, and then daycare, come back, cook, put kids to bed, and you just don't have any time. But I was that time I was so sad, because I thought I could be relying on my efforts, personal efforts, to make my dream come true. I came all the way to the United States for the freedom. I didn't want to have my family separated. And I had to send my second child, my son, back to China, so my parents could take care of him. So I was, every night, after my kids go to bed, because I had to take care of my daughter, and then every night I was thinking, what can I do? What can I do? And I realized I need to do business. And what business can I do? I'm just, the normal person working for a large company. I don't have money. I don't have extra time, and I cannot quit my job. What can I do to change my life? And that time I was looking, and very thankful to my sponsor Leah and Jennifer. And at that time they introduced me Nu Skin, and they didn't even know I was looking. So don't even think you know your friends, okay? You never know who's looking. So that time they didn't know I was looking for opportunity. I was the person asking them, can I start business? They didn't ask me. Wow. Okay, they thought I could be just using the facial spa, and I wasn't interested in spa at all, because I was like, I don't care about it. But I really care about how can I make my family change? How can I bring my husband back? So later on, I think Wayne wanted me to talk about a massive action. So I started business 2009, the January time, and joined the kickoff meeting. I think kickoff meeting was great. And so the first thing I knew about there's a meeting, I went there to check it out. And then afterwards, between January to May, I basically, not much progress. I was making $200 a month because we didn't know what to do. And that time, bunch of people, and you can see, oh, this is my husband lost so much weight. So he became my supporter. In the beginning, he's like, oh, don't waste time because a lot of people did that before and you're not going to be successful. So just spend your time with your kids and don't waste your time. You're only making $200 a month. So, and later on, and I think just really thankful to New Skin. Oh, sorry. So really thankful to New Skin. It really changed my life. It just like changed my life and started having like the life I never thought about. I could be having vacation because that time I was just busy with the kids and family, right? So this is the time when I started the New Skin kickoff meeting, January 2009. And our team, we call that SB team now. It used to be called Silicon Valley team. So, and that time, that was Jennifer. I don't know which one. Okay. This is Jennifer. She's she was one of the first person started the team. This was me, and very few people attended the meeting. And that was the time we started like thinking about, okay, high-tech people could be doing network marketing. And we never thought about that. We thought people with no jobs or housewives will be doing this, right? So, and I wanted to share with you, when Jennifer started talking to me, she's like this. So she wore the very heavy glasses, and she got like wrinkles, like spots everywhere. And that time, and she's a normal like engineer type of person. So, and over the year, how much she changed. Wow. And my leader, my upline Jennifer, and she's a person I really, really respect. Not because she's, beautiful, she's like slim, or she can talk, none of that. If someone says, oh, I cannot do New Skin business because I'm not, beautiful, I'm not tall, I'm not skinny, or I'm not whatever, I think she's kind of fits everything. She's like, she's none of, she's not, if she qualifies for New Skin salesperson, job, definitely disqualified, okay? But she is the person, she really improves herself and her self-development, her drive to improve herself, her mission to help others really drives her to go from just a normal engineer to a leader who leads a great team. And so, and also my upline Leah and my upline Jennifer's upline Ling, and how she changed. And she now from I think she lost like 50 pounds, and that's she used to be the the sales, and then walks through the stage, and then I think like all these people just the normal people, like we are just engineers. We didn't know how to do business, we didn't know how to sell. And when we first started, when Jennifer first started with me, and that time I asked her, okay, when we present something to someone, we talked about, the scanner, and she could be talking about scanner for 1 hour. Okay, end of this presentation, 2 hours, then we pack up everything we left. So that's how we started, because our upline was in Atlanta, and then her upline was Dr. Ming in Seattle. So nobody was around. So we didn't know what to do. When I asked Jennifer, like, what should we do? She asked me, what do you think we should be doing? So we're like, what? But it doesn't matter, because once you have a core team, and you will be, you will be attracting. Once you have something in mind, you think, once we figure out New Skin is the best venue to be entrepreneur, and to be, we don't have to invest much money, and we don't have to quit job, and we can take care of family, and we also have the flexibility. So basically, when I realized on the New Skin platform, I can realize my dream. The dream of the freedom. I wanted to have my family, my life, and my job, my people, have an influence. So when I heard about the stories like, Dr. Wang Hong Tai, and all the stories like Mimi, Wayne, Timmy Lee Wen, and all the Taiwan story, I just felt like these are people I wanted to become. And their life, I wanted to live their life. So eventually we attracted the people. Other like within like 7 years, we helped 6 people becoming millionaire, $1 million earner. Yeah, wow. I think this year I will be too. so we actually we have from pharmaceutical background, from Google, and all these people, wow. Like doctors, everyone, and also we expanded to China. So that time, that's the time I quit my job because it's just too busy. Yeah. So a lot of people ask us like, how did you guys do it? I want to share a little bit story how we did that. So 2009 in May, that was the first time we went to Team Lee University, and we thought, okay, we need to learn how to do the business. And we were able to join there to learn from a lot of great team leads, such as Alan Nagao and Jeff Mack and all these team leads. And we were told, so that time we asked the same question, because one person was asking, how did they succeed? How did you succeed, or something like that. So I asked Alan Nagao the same question. What did you do? Because they were very successful. Like they were like creating the momentum all over like in Los Angeles. And we don't understand. We didn't understand how they did. So I asked him what's the secret. He told me 3-3. Like what's 3-3? Very simple. Just do 3 contacts a day, 3 demo a day. Oh, okay. So me and my friend she's from Google. We came back. Only 2 of us. We went there, and we came back. We say, okay, we just do 3-3. Okay. So we did that for only a week. And May 2009. When we came back from TEU, it's only like, it's the third week of the month. So we had a 0 volume. So we're like, what do we do? But within a week, we did 3-3, which means after work, and sometimes I went for appointment, she went for appointment, then 9 o'clock we went to her house for one appointment. So we just did that for a week, and just miracle happened. I think that time, we got like 20 LIs. Wow. We within like a week or something, and then her check was $6,000 second month. Okay, second month of doing newsletter, and my check from $200 became $5,000. Wow. That was, and I have to say thanks to their life statement. And in April, I actually wrote down my first life statement. Definite purpose of a life statement. And so that time, we just finally realized, actually it works. Network marketing works. Okay, because we didn't know about MP before, and we didn't know like who else was doing. We were just in Silicon Valley by ourselves. So network marketing works. And when we saw the money, and we knew, okay, it works. So from that time, momentum started. I remember 2009, in the beginning of the year, the entire team, we had $20,000 volume, entire team. And October 2009, we had 300,000 volume, like 15 times the growth. Wow. Within only like 5 to 6 months. So just a miracle happened. I remember when I was working part-time. So all this miracle happened when I was working. So I was doing newsletter part-time. So that time, I was sitting working, and sometimes they introduced a new LOI to the sponsor, like welcome, welcome. Like 1 month, I had like 60 LOI. I was like, I couldn't handle that. So I think that was the time I think massive action is just so simple, massive action. And when you have the massive action, you actually grow to this. And when we first started, remember when we first started, we just like had a few people, less than 10 people, who were willing to go to kickoff meeting. So I think that just to me, I really, really think massive action for the dream you have, and very simple. To do new skin business is so simple. And I don't have to learn technology like, every 3 to 5 years in the IT industry, you have to learn new technology, otherwise you will be out. But new skin, it's very simple. You do the same thing every day, okay? And what I did was, because I only had time to call people when I was on the way from work to daycare to pick up my child. So I set a goal. Every night, I had my name list. I write down my name list. At least 5 to 6 people. Because every day, on the way back home, I need to talk to 3 people. 3 people. So talk to 3 people. just talk to 3 people, like how's everything going, what are you doing, like how's your job, how's your family, and they will ask you, how are you doing? I was like, great. Me and my friend, we just started a new project and working with a world-class company, and we having a new technology. It's called AgeLock and has a great potential in this area. And my friend, what is that? I was like, oh yeah, it's really hard to talk about over the phone. Let's get together Tuesday or Friday lunch. When will be a good time for you? I was like, okay, let's do Friday. So then that's it. So every day I do the same thing. I do the same thing. Every day I just call 3 people, call 3 people, call 3 people. So that's it. So that's how we got started. I think massive action, Nu Skin is just so simple, sweet. And whatever you do, it's just to believe in your dream. And that time, I had my life statement. I read that every night because I really didn't have any idea how I can bring my husband back. And actually, within a year, my husband, he was willing to come back because I had extra income. And that time, I had more freedom to choose what kind of life we wanted. And I think the life with Nu Skin, I just feel like Nu Skin is a family. In my upline, my sideline, my downline, we're just like kids are together. And now we moved to Columbus, Ohio. And this is a time, and I'm happy because my husband had a new job, and I'm happy to move. And I hope he had another job, I could be moving again. Because when I moved, I found a new empty territory in Ohio. Nobody knows about Nu Skin. So I just moved there in September. I already created 1 ruby. And another ruby coming out this month. And I'm thinking about having like 5 rubies before March and going to our Disney World. And I think for Nu Skin, everyone has opportunity. This is why such equal opportunity, so fair to everyone. Doesn't matter you're joining Nu Skin today or you're doing Nu Skin for over 10 years. And you just have so much opportunity, especially today, now. And I truly believe momentum is in between 2016 through 2018, because we benefited from Nu Skin 2.0 momentum. And we were lucky. 2009, AgeLock Facial Spa just came out. And we grasped the opportunity. And everyone here, if you're new, and Nu Skin 3.0, that's the best opportunity ever. Because, you know why? We have AgeLock Youth, AgeLock Me, and company's goal is like bigger than ever, because before it was like 1 billion and to 3 billion, and now it's going to be 10 billion. From 3 billion to 10 billion, from 1 billion to 3 billion, that's how I experienced momentum. So from 3 billion to 10 billion, it's like 3 times of the opportunity than the time I had. And I truly believe, my leaders and my team, we truly believe, because this year, our team mission is to go global. So we want to go all over the United States, want to go China and countries. So I think this is a year for us, especially for people who are new here. And it's so simple. If we can do that, and you can do that, because we were the people, we didn't know how to do business at all. Okay, so I just want to share with you, everyone, and in 2016, I wish everyone great success. And I think follow the leadership here and really admire our team and lead when taking the leadership in New York market. And I think like after 5 million, she's still here. Can you feel her heart? Can you feel how lucky you guys are? Yes. I just feel like so lucky because $5 million earner. She doesn't have to do anything, but she's like front line, working with everyone, motivating everyone, to take everyone along with you. Like, I just truly feel how lucky everyone here to have the true leader here, because her goal is to help others. To help others to be successful. And that's my goal too. And also I thought about it. I wanted to help 6 people who have 30 plus goal and help at least 30 rubies this year. So I definitely need to improve my leadership. I really, really need to improve my leadership. So I think Nu Skin, you have the opportunity to grow your life. And Otherwise, we could be like just quit growing as soon as we finish that college, right? So I think I just feel like New Skin gives me so much opportunity for my life and for my impact to become the person with a great impact, touching more people's lives. So I really be grateful. So I thank you everyone here for giving me opportunity to speak here, and thank you so much, New Skin family. Thank you.